Go. So, hello everyone, and today we will see the highlights of the quarterfinal played in Dubai today between Chingotto Galan against Arroyo Ruiz. That was a very interesting match. Let's start right away from the key moment, and we'll start right away on the first. Yeah, that's where I wanted to start. Not here, thank you. Yeah, here. Okay, this is log 15. So the match is already started. And immediately Chingan are pressuring Arroyo and Ruiz serve. That was a very interesting match, by the way, by many point of view, both tactically and psychologically, I think. So there we go, Galan able to make the point. So they just pressuring, they're playing a little bit aggressive, just trying to bulldoze them out of the court. A common common situation, which is exactly what happened now, is that these top players, they start right away fast so that their opponent get immediately out of their comfort zone and they can't never enter the match. We've seen them yesterday struggle to do this against Maxi and Lucio Capra. Today we'll be able to do it. They able to do it. And we stop here because there is a more important game than this, and of course Amazon interrupt this. Thank you, Amazon. I don't really want it. Yeah, I want to see the highlights of the right game. It's the 1-3-1. Okay, this is still a game. So here Arroyo Ruiz holds serve. Okay, and we look at this right now. So there you go. Arroyo Ruiz pressuring at the nets. Very hard to find a good lob against Arroyo Ruiz as they are very good smashers. Okay, now 3-1, and here Galan Chingotto can take a 4-1 lead. Can they do it? Ruiz immediately going to the net, then going back. By the way, this is an interesting tactic. Okay, block. Galan got his smash blocked by Arroyo. It's a good shot from Arroyo with the side glass. Chingotto domesticated it well. Arroyo using the angles. Chingotto can fish it off. No, he can't. Galan takes it. Arroyo still there. And Arroyo finishes it with 4 meters. And he holds the crowd. Arroyo loves this when he wins this kind of pattern. Now, love 30. Go on the forehand of Ruiz. Again, it's long, break back. And this signals that the first set of this match is going to be a very equal one. And for sure, it's not going to be an easy one for Shingan as they have to go to a tiebreak, and we will see immediately what happens there. So, okay, here we see 40-15. Let's see if they allow this to maybe see these points. And we will analyze the tiebreak. And I will do a little bit of more arrows, more drawing for you, so that you can just understand something better. Oh, good smash from Roy. So Galan cannot get there. Tiebreak. This key moment, of course, we've seen also Stupa against Nieto Sanz go to the tiebreak today. And Stupa Young was able to win it. Risking, by the way, huh? There we go. First point. Immediately Galan pressures. And we want to see the replay of this a bit to understand it. So let's go. Here they win this point with the smash. Let's go and see this point. Let's see this point again. There we go. Serve on the forehand. Immediately Galan goes on the backhand of Ruiz, which goes the backhand of Galan. Now Galan hits a lob. It's a good lob. They both go to the net. And now what happens is that Ruiz tries a bajada on Galan backhand, but Galan is able, with a very, very quick movement, which I will signal with this horrible drawing, to go and take the ball close to the net. Look at where he's hitting the ball, very, very close. And now, because Ruiz at this point is late, because he's not even at the second post of the fence, immediately there is a big gap here in the middle. And this is crucial because this gives the space, which remember is the second principle, and Ruiz has to do a very hard volley and he misses it. 2-love. 2-1 now. Chingan serving on the fence. It's a good lob now for Ruiz. Chingotto hits Avibora, and I will say that Ruiz and Arroyo are in the correct position. Again, another lob from Ruiz, and now Arroyo jumps to the net, while Ruiz is hesitating because he thinks that his lob is not good. Again, another lob on Chingotto. Chingotto's pressuring, and here Galan tries to take Ruiz on the back foot. But look at how they're playing on Ruiz. Now Galan misses the volley, and it's 2-2. So yeah, interesting tactic. They were just pressuring Ruiz, and Ruiz was able to lob, which is good. Remember that your Bandeka is not that good if your opponent are able to hit a lob easily. Now, Kush Ruiz is a world-class player. Still, just remember this is very, very important. A Bandeka is a defensive shot. You don't want your opponent to attack you as well. So it's not just a shot that you put on the another court for some reason. You put it to go back to the net and to make your opponent struggle a little bit to hit a lob. That's the point. Arroyo smashes it and Galan misses it. And this is Arroyo. It's like very close to reality for some sense. They smash him too much, maybe. There are moments and moments. 4-2. Arroyo. Galan goes in the middle. Now they've taken the net. Chingotto again with the Vibora on the back end of Ruiz. Goes to the net. Arroyo, bajada. It's good, but they're making Galan play easily and they miss it. And the face of their trainer says it all. And I 6-2, Galan serves to the middle. And by the way, Ruiz being a lefty, I can tell you that because I'm lefty too. This is very common. The serve to the center on our forehand, because we tend to be very, very close to the side glass, since a lefty player doesn't really want to hit the backhand usually. Then we end up being late on central serve and hitting lobs. This is very dangerous because if you don't have the hand to do it well, you get destroyed the next ball. So they told you. Now that was a key moment, absolute key moment. And Ruiz and Arroyo are missing a little bit of quality for sure, but also tactically they messed it up a bit. So Arroyo smashed it too much. This return cannot be missed by a professional player. And yeah, you see exactly what happens. And now we go to another crucial moment, which I don't remember if it's here or not. Yeah, here Galan makes a magic shot with the behind. Yeah, that was crazy. But it's not this the moment of the breakpoint chances 2-2. Let's see how they play this point. Serve in the net. Second serve. Already not a good signal. Let's see if they manage to save this. Van Dijk in the net. By the way, this is a... Okay, Ruiz of course is a professional, so... But the mistake that I think he did is this. The lob arrives and Ruiz is taking the ball. If you are able to draw a line, which I will try, here. This is very laterally, I would say, on the court. So the ball for a lefty player comes a little bit behind your head. So in this case, you can't hit a proper bandeka on your side because usually, I will try to draw it. Ruiz will hit this ball. Sorry, now with the line. Ruiz usually will hit this kind of ball on his on this side, like a bandeka, a vibora usually. So he will be here, not here. where he's trying to hit this ball. So in that case, you can't really play a common bandeja. You have to go maybe slow in the middle. Slow in the middle, maybe this area to be a little bit more precise. Or if you are able to play a rulo, you go on the fence. And that's what most players, professional players do if they have the angle. But here he tries to make a normal bandeja. And I think this was maybe part of the tactics that they decided to play bandeja on Chingotto, but just misses it. It's a common mistake. I do it as well. Most lefty players, but also most right players do this mistake. You have to be able to select the right type of bandeja at the right moment. This is a concept that you will find in, for example, Mario and 3D videos. It's very common. Now, I want to go to the final game because then basically Ruiz and Arroyo kind of collapsed. And here Chingotto was very, very close to the net. It's nearly a gancho. This is an interesting one already. Sorry, yeah, here. Lob. Ruiz goes for a lob. And Chingotto just hit the ball very high. Like you would expect to hit a bandeja a little bit higher maybe than head high. Instead, he's hitting very high. Why? This is a concept that it's these guys. Because you see, there's a video of Gustavo Prato on the bandeja. You just search Gustavo Prato bandeja on YouTube. You will find it. Where it explains that with the same preparation, you can hit toward the fence, toward the middle. You can go on the double glass. And you can even go smash strong, let's say here. So it's a concept. Chingotto here takes the ball very high. Also, there is less margin of error, and that's better. So that's why he's hitting this, because you see that most of the rebounds it's actually high. I mean, the rebound is high, yeah. Here, Galan basically being a bit too fancy here. And Arroyo reaching the point. That was a mistake from Galan. No need to do for the lobby. Arrived on the ball way too well. Bieber or Ruiz going on Arroyo, which is the one at the back of the court. They are not making Arroyo Ruiz play the block. Now it goes on Ruiz once Ruiz goes backwards. Now Arroyo enters. It was a good play, but then they weren't able to play the point out. It's a bit too fast, maybe. 30-15. Yeah, we'll go for a smash. He does. It's an insane smash. There's no way smash is normal, but this guy's insane. And now it's 40-15. 40-15 now. Match point. We'll see how they play out this game. Serve to the middle. Still, pressuring Ruiz. Now Galan makes Arroyo moves, and they play in the space and they win it. That was a very, very good performance from Chingalan, especially in set 2. Arroyo Ruiz holds very well in set 1, able to come back from one break back, but it wasn't good enough. Against these guys, you need to be more consistent. You need not to miss some sort of ball. And I think this player has a potential to improve a lot. And especially if the courses are going to be a little bit faster, they can be a problem. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And in the meantime, Stupa Yanguas won against Nieto Sanz. And Coyo Tapia won against Rico Gutierrez. So the only match is missing at the moment is Tiniano LeBron playing against Malmo and Alonso. And yeah, let's see how it finishes. And tomorrow we will analyze the semifinals. See you next time.